Final question for you is 5 years from now, what does your world look like? That's what I'm kind of curious. So it's 2027, Jan, or, end of the year 2026. What does your world look like? What is AVAX doing? What are you doing? What's the world doing now in this space? What do you think?
Okay, so the easiest way to forecast the future is to simply look at the current world and pretend you're looking into a crystal glass, but you're really looking backwards and you're just extrapolating. So here's what I see. I see a lot of funds going into crypto. I see this space growing immensely. And what we've seen is essentially the tip of the iceberg with the hedge funds coming into crypto. There are pension funds, there are like large sources of money that have been sitting on the sidelines with FOMO because there are no yield opportunities anywhere on the planet right now. And what are they going to do? You want to buy more Facebook stock? I cannot imagine a fate more boring than that. It's just kill me instead of have me do that. So instead, what I think is going to happen is we're going to see the space continue to grow. So that's one thing. Second thing, we're going to start seeing institutional plays. DeFi until now has just been like the Wild West, and it's been fantastic, as I'm sure you've discovered from the discussions with Stani, etc., the other DeFi players. So that's going to be supplanted by people coming in with institutional money, with institutional concerns. We will need chains that actually respond to their needs. We will need KYC, AML, walled gardens for institutional players to come and take advantage of DeFi. So, like it or not, it's a fact that, say, Citadel cannot trade with certain countries. If there is a user from a certain country, they just can't do that trade. They're just legally prohibited, and they need a universe where they understand who the players are. Like it or not, there are many banks out there with illiquid assets on their balance sheet that they want to put on a blockchain, but those that they need to control the full life cycle of that asset. So again, you're going to need chains that accommodate this. So from the ground up, we built Avalanche to respond to these needs. So I see a good future ahead for us. The space overall will expand. Bitcoin will grow. And I said critical things about Lightning. I've been saying them for a long time. But regardless, Bitcoin will grow. I'm a big believer in Bitcoin and what it has done for the space. Ethereum will grow. We're not a killer of Ethereum. The space is going to be so big that the growth is going to be great for all of us. But it's the differential growth that will define the systems. There's so much more stuff to happen in the future that it's those systems that can absorb that growth that will be at the forefront. And that's what we're working on.